Sorry. Was a little tired. There we go. Well, let's make sure my thing's oh, that's not showing up. There's you showing up. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna pop this out. Alright. So today, we should be fighting Nepti. That's why I press the right buttons. Okay, give me just a moment. And we make sure everything's working right. And sometimes I'm a little tired. Hello. Well, it did help that I'm a little late. I was a little tired, so fell partially asleep. I'm guessing Nepti is going to go pretty fast. How am I sounding? Okay. Yeah, it seems like once in a while I get some issues. Guess we're not in that while. Alright. How many degree ups do I have? Okay, may come up. Let us hope. If I can get up to 2 more, that'll make it a little easier. Yeah, it seems to be like half the time it works. Alright. I'm going through the actual blue cave instead of like the first little strip on the left. Like, it seems at least one day a week it decides to, hey, let's not work right. Okay. There. Well, that's a good start. That's an even better start. Oh, of course. Look at that huge heal. There we are. Oh my. Hello. Alright, Dave. Not bad. Alright. going to try and do Blue Cave without using my guide at least once. Okay, couldn't remember if there was a spirit in this spot. Oh boy. Ow. Nope, too far. Hello. Help if more of them hit. Can I not miss once? Nope. Oh, I need to heal a little. Dang. Miss simulator, am I right? Alright. I know, right? Good thing I have a really strong heal, but still. Yeesh, the bosses seem easier in this case than just 4 scorpions. Alright. True. Just need this to hit once so I can get a little bit of MP back. That's good. Hello. Wait 1 second. There. Oh, so how did my raid alert sound? Did everything work right? Did you hear a nice cool raid? Okay. Ah, nuts. Why didn't it produce any sound? Hold on. Let me go back here. Well, at least I'm trying. Alright. No, not that. Alright, alerts. That ships. Let's go to ships. Let's go to I don't know what's going on with that. Let me try something. Hit panels. Maybe I don't have the right thing activated. Oh, of course. I need to duplicate the tab. I can still see this. Okay, that should be some alerts. Maybe that's what I need to do first. Okay. Oh, I see. I get it now. What is it? Why is it being weird? Okay, so clearly I don't know what I'm doing with this. That's okay. That's something I'll have to take care of over the weekend. Thank you. Well, let's just get back to this. I see what's going on now. The browser source has a special rule to it. I only have so long to play, so let's at least get to the flowing, to the Isle of Skye. There we go. Hey, I actually hit all three. Well, that didn't last long. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay, no fork right now. There we are, found the sweet spot. Must be a browser source thing. That took long enough. There we are. Alright. Get a little bit of MP grinding. Nope, this one didn't have this berry. Okay. Yay for silly bugs. Alright. That's the next way. Yeah, I'll have more time during the weekend to do more testing. Hey, caramba. Let me restore a little bit of MP game. That's the way I wanted. I did say a little bit. That counts. Alright. What's my stats? 49 defense. Good to know. I'd like to get there with having it not overly high on defense. That way I can figure things out. And just as I say that, I get their defense level. Funny. Ah, finally something a little different. Okay, it wasn't close enough for that. Huh, wonder this. harder to do in this version. Okay, so 4 Earth is next. If I can ever get anywhere. Professional streamer over here, which isn't me. I'm still learning. Yeah, and Neptune's probably not going to be that difficult with the stats I have. I'm getting my double attacks off pretty easily. Just hoping I can get to her decently. My throat's been a little scratchy, so if my voice sounds a little off, that's why. It's just that season. It's cold. As many will note. Oh, I do have text-to-speech set up via 1-bit. Assuming it works right. No, I can't hear it directly due to my setup, but yeah. Feel free to test. And now for an encounter. At least that one's a little fair. I'm sure if my defense was higher, this would be a lot easier. But it's not, so. And that's okay. Oh, speaking of, I want to check what's changed with the people who are on and such, since someone went offline. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Back to this. Oh, that's actually convenient. Kinda has my chat room in 2 windows. Oh, this is certainly not as easy as Ryan's Journey. Maybe when there's like one of a monster, then I'll possibly take the battle. Almost to the maze part. Remember when music art in the battle theme existed? I don't either. Oh, regular Quest 64 should definitely be harder. They need different stats, which is fine. It's good to know. Ah, there we are. On to the final stretch. My agility will definitely need to be a little bit higher before the end of the game. I think I needed, what, 60 in the US version? Before it became plausible. Okay. This one I am taking. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern there. Ooh, 5 total. Nice. Okay. I'm going to make a save state here just in case it acts silly. You know how buggy some games can be. I'm not going to be using this spell, but still. Anybody who's been through Blue Cave knows what I mean. Arrgh. Alright. Normally I pull up my guide while doing this, but I want to try it without. Okay. This was one. Yep. No problem. Alright. This is what I needed to do, I believe. Okay, we're on the right path. Literally and figuratively speaking. There we go. Okay, I do actually want to make sure that I had the right amounts. I just gotta get to my guide. Where this takes a sec. Alright, here's... Okay. There was only 3 in this spot. Cool. Time to finish off Blue Cave. As we're getting into more battles. Who here remembers XSplit and Broadcaster? Now you remember what it needs to do. I used to use it back then. Ooh, a little bit of a different fight. Nice. Ah, you streamed as well. Nice. I used it with OBS from what I remember. Things have changed quite a bit. don't remember when I first streamed using both. That was a long time ago. What did you stream? Okay, so much for that. There we go. Nice. Ooh. There we are. It might be a shorter stream if I defeat Nepti in the first go. We'll see. Because I still don't know what defense I need to fight her at. I'm sure you'll be able to get to that soon enough. Hello! Welcome on in. I'm just playing some Eltale Monsters, which is the Japanese version of Quest 64. It has many differences, as you can probably tell. I mean, besides being yo in Japanese. It has critical hits, some new dialogue, which, yo. Let's see what else is knowable. You can read the signs, which isn't saying much. Do you read Japanese? No? Okay, well. Okay, they'll won't have as much earth as usual. Alright, let's not take this battle. Alright. That angle's good. Nice. Whew. Still hurts a lot. Earth. I saw it somewhere. There it is. Alright. We're going in with 52. Let me see what it says for my... That's this one. Okay, it says 60 in the original. Good to know. Let's see if 60 is necessary. Ooh, we got quite an audience. Time to fight a fish. Well, that's okay if I lose this one. I didn't come in here to win. I came in here to learn. Well, that is not the best start. That, however, isn't too bad. Okay, I think this is going to go pretty smoothly. Okay, I can do one more attack before I need to heal. And that's why. There we go. Getting a lot of double attacks off. That's really, really good. I think this one's already in the bag. Might go through Limeland in this stream at this point. Of course, I could still get unlucky. Like that. It is indeed Friday. Or in this case, thank goodness it's fish day. So yeah, 52 looks good for this one. Ooh, nice crit. I don't know if she can deal at least 40 damage with a crit. That's good to know. Oh, it's not gonna matter. Okay, 52 is workable. That was quick to find out. Yeah, double attacks make quite a difference. They make everything faster. And I got an MP refill and more. Yeah, this is kind of an easy speed run, isn't it? Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing a pixie though. Speaking of, there we go. Alright, let's get my angle nice. Can I hit all three in that? Nope, I need to be a little closer. Nice. That's an armament leaves. Very good. Okay, I got those spirits already, so I don't need to worry about that. Which means off to Limeland. I have to do a randomizer one of these days. Correct. In any element. You can go beyond that in various hacks, but not in the vanilla for games. There we go. How's this angle? Decent. Well, I guess I have nothing to do but that. You know, with all this MP I have. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of ways to dupe and such, but to clarify, like, nobody really bars in casual player speedruns. I maxed out all elements before. It's a very, very long grind. Alright. Nice. I was hoping I get a silent flute, but whatever. Only Gremlins drops in this version. Unfortunate. Alright. Now I got a spirit to grab here. A spirit that nobody's ever going to find by default. It's kind of a really bad spot. Like, the rest of them, there's either a minor hint or something. But yeah, everybody pretty much agrees that's just a very poorly spotted one. Alright. On and East Limeland for the moment. Hello, Cryshell. Once I get a good name, we'll have that emote up. Fishman. They're slow but strong. As you can tell from that alone. Alright. Do I have the right angle? Yes. Had. They have really low agility, so it's a little bit easier to dodge some of their spells. See what I mean by them being slow? Holy cow. Oh, they should be close enough for this. Nice. That's one way to slow the game down. Escape does look a little better on the regular N64. Alright. So far, Silver Ring was the only one to give me trouble. Hey, the wyverns. There we go. Now the art duel. Good. Get closer. That's like just what I wanted. So my angle will be better. Oh, my angle was better. It's not my execution. Alright. Nice. At least these are easy to get. I get one free hero's drink here. As well as a pair of wings. Okay, that's that. Now I got some spirits to get. Fair amount. Now the next set into wind. Nice relaxing music. I'm sure Shelf will be a little bit harder. But we'll be fighting her on Monday. At least that's my original plan. Alright. See. Okay. I haven't memorized which one is which. Oh. That was close. Okay, that's all the spirits here. Only. There we go. You can tell how tired I am. So I think I want to get the other remaining spirits before I save. And I can record enough the information. 52 defense in, she was easily down. Could probably do even 50 defense. Let's save now just in case. Issues. There we go. I have the wind in case return sends me to where I don't want to be. A few spirits in here, over here. Nice. So it takes 2 of those. Oh. But it was close enough. Nope. There we are. The music is nice, isn't it? That should be all of them over here. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll be ending off a little early. To be fair, I didn't expect Nepti to drop that easily, even with me being tired. That's good. Alright. Hard reset. Let's close that out. Stop the recording part. And let's see who we can raid today. What's our options? Oh, well that makes that easy. Yes.
How long before we leave?
Very soon. I just gotta do a target raid, use the bathroom, and then we can leave. Yes. Very soon. I just gotta do